Well, welcome back to Dave's Backyard. It's been a little bit and I've decided I'm going to tackle this bad boy. I've had it for ages, sitting around, and it's been on my to-do list to put on this channel. So today is the day we start. See how we go. If we get bored or it gets too long, we'll cut it and we'll do it in two halves. But we're going to make it start. My trusty little new socket circuit here. Let's see how we go. And again, we're in the chicken nursery, so bear with me for the audience in the background making a racket. Found a 10mm socket, hey, now let's see how long it stays. Sort of want a speed thing for it, it's probably around. Let's see it, we'll change it over, but for now I'm just going to get on with it. There's my little bucket. Special little bucket for steel screws down there, so I'll pick them up later. I'm going to outmuscle everything on here. Just found out there's two bottom tens. I'm going to have to muscle them a bit more. That's all right. So this thing is three-phase. It doesn't go. Bug it. Chinese rubbish. Bought a lot of stuff from China, so I should not really knock it, but it is Chinese. I got off the curbside. I had to play with it. Can't get it to go. Can't be bothered messing around too much with it. Don't need it. Taking up space in my garage. So, without further ado, we're gonna see what we can get out of it. See if we can put this in the right way around. Check that view. Good. Hope everyone's happy with that. We've got some new lights. I'm waiting. So, look at that. Straight in here. See what's under here. Started. Go straight into the gen set. So, snippety snip snip. Breakers, got it all. Hey, is there nothing this thing doesn't have? Working engine. Going my scrap for stripping later when I get that stripper that works. There we go. So we'll take that apart off a bit later. Get those breakers off. We got voltage. GPOs and a 3-phase GPO as well. We'll strip that down, but we'll make room. What's next? Pull that piece of plastic out of there. Bin. All right, let's get this fuel tank out, eh? She's empty and it's got a little, the fuel valve thing's broken off. So I'll probably get, maybe not now, because I don't get a lot of comments. And so, couple, but you know, I did get a comment last one with a wire stripper. Why didn't I try and fix it? And I did reply to you, your name, but it just wasn't working. Like the two gears that mesh, you pull it out and then they don't mesh, or they push them in to make it grip and then it locks, or it was rubbish. So believe me, I did try off camera to get it to work, and with no avail. You know, this bloody thing come out of here. Sound like grumpy. Oh, here we go. Take these two out of this end. There's two screws in this end. 2 bolts, sorry. What's this? I've had one of those days, more than a day, whole week. I changed my medicine and I'm doing alright. Anxiety levels and confusion levels, I'm all over the joint. So excuse me for that. Happens with PTSD if you didn't know. It's a real pain in the bum, but that's what you get, you know. It is what it is. I've got it. Nothing I can do about it. Well, there is something I could do about it, really, isn't there? I'm doing something about it. Getting help. That's all you can do. Admit to it and get help. So if you're out there struggling, Dave's Backyard advice for what it's worth. I'm no bloody professional, but I'm experienced with it because I've got it. Go out there, If you've got a problem, you go and seek help. Step 1 and 2. The rest is not easy, but easier. Like being an alcoholic, I guess. You've got to admit you've got a problem. First you go, no, I'm just tired. No, I just need more sleep. No, it's just this. No, it's just that. Sneak up on you before you know it. You'll be in strife. So please, 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 if you're struggling, any sort of, especially frontline servicemen, ambos, choppers, fireys, you guys do it tough. You don't get the support defence force members get. So please do yourself a favour. Not weak to speak, as they say. You need a 10mm spanner or something there. I'm too lazy to go get one. Wonder if I can bring it. Issues close. Let's take this exhaust valve off. Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen. Just an exhaust shroud. Right. Oh, was this one somewhere? Over there. I did have this set up. I was going to do it in the other part where cars can park, but they don't because it's a mess. I was going to set up over there. Got bloody chicken nurseries everywhere. So this is the chooks, the baby chickens. You can hear in the background. Anyhow, so taking up part of the garage. Right, can we get in there now? No, exhaust is in the way. Let's do it around. It'll fit. Just not gonna... Wow, I won't say anything about that either. That's why not sponsored. Temu. That's why you pay nothing for these. Really, that's why I got it because we've got good stuff. Keep good. Use this from, and you know, this will go to the car one of these days. So when I have a car that I can go exploring in to get stuff. That's why I bought them. Really, just not breakdown, just handy tools, you know. If I'm out looking in the bush or in an area where people have tipped off all their crap, I can use. Right, what's next, pussycat? I think we're going to need spanners for that. Let's see, 12mm. Get one on. Could be rusty too. No, look at that. Really want to get through this. The engines are mainly alloy too, so we'll once I get them split, we'll strain the oil out. Look at that. Wow. Oh, bonehead, look at that. Oh, whatever. I do like my ratchet spanners. Go on there. There we go. Righto, I'll probably be quiet, might go on a bit of a, I'll do a time lapse here and just get all this rubbish off. It's a bit boring, eh? I'll come back to you. Righto. Back in business. We'll got it out. Now I can't. You see me hit that. Can't get it apart. So. Shit. Everything. Got to be. That's where it's at, peeps. That's where I'm at. Shit's falling down. Swearing now. Dust in it. Right. Look at that. At least nothing's as straight as undone. I'll give it that. Right? Nothing's been done up good and tight. See what happens here. So, again, that bolt's going to come undone. Nope. Right. More snippy snip. On the snippy snips. Big snippy snips. Nope. Only a cast aluminium. Check this motor. Make sure it is. Yeah. Got a feeling being cheap Chinese, they might have checked out and made it aluminium, but we'll find out in a minute. Just hoping that it's not. Wow. In front of my face. Hey, look at that aluminium. Cheap ass. Whole thing's aluminium. There you go. What happens when you buy? Discount. That's why it would have been cheap. Gel. Steel pile. Well, that's a bit disappointing. You get that. Some big jobs, don't you? Oh well. Crack this apart yet. There we go. Look at that stator. 1 ton. Chucking this. No. There we go. That's what we're about here, isn't it? Micro scrapping. Can't believe that's aluminium. Well, I did call it. Some brass on the brush ends, so yeah. Still plenty of aluminium. More than we wanted. So, little magnets. Oh. It's getting except the thing I want. There we go. Oh well. So those critics have said, maybe I should have fixed it. What do you reckon now? Okay. More bits off. That carby gonna budge. Always persuade me. There we go. Whew. Stinks. back a bit, the crankcase, so maybe take that engine mount off. Look at this, making a mess. I can do that without any help. This little piece of core flute scored. Put the full start cover over there. Stick it off the bottom. And we'll crack those little 10 mils and drain the oil if we can. Keep that oil cap. I might need that for something else. I have a pressure washer which I scored with this, which actually did work. I'm going to put an oil cap on it, or fill a cap over the, no, there's an oil cap for the pressure side. Can't find one with the right thread. I haven't done a lot of looking, but I haven't found one. God, I reckon everything here, all my sorting is getting unsorted. Oh, well, that'll learn me. There's sorting to do there. Just light. I had some hydrochloric acid up here to do some cleaning of copper when I was going to make some jewellery. And between that and the spray from the the sparks off the, I can't even talk today, see, what do you call it, what's I call it, angle grinder. That was hard work, wasn't it? Made a mess. I'm trying not to get ankle grindings everywhere anymore. Now I pull that piston, something's dropped down the bottom of the crankcase there and the piston's seized up, so that's good. Little crank. Hey, old metal in that, maybe. Maybe not. my language. I'll bleep that out. I'm gonna take it. Plastic rubbish. Oh dear. What have I got myself into here? Spinning now without that. So maybe we're onto something here. Take that out. See what happens. Chickens are loving it. Really? we go. Piston out. That bad boy. Varnished up a bit. No scorings. I don't know. It's Chinese. Something's probably gone wrong with something. Geez, they're brittle. Yep. Well, that one came off without any effort, so maybe it's a cracked ring. I don't know. It will ring out. Yeah. There's a joint. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit brittle. I reckon that could have had something to do with it. What do you reckon? Mechanics out there. I didn't inspect them very well, obviously. You can see that, but it didn't look. The second one I didn't even touch. It looked like it was cracked. Right. Pin out. Alloy. It's not even a bearing. Is that a metal bearing? I don't think there's a metal bearing. No. All aluminium. Right, that over there. Now we're winning. Now we're going to get the crankshaft out. What was that? Nothing much. Right, crankshaft. Now we're winning. Crash that in. Wheel seal out here. Wheel seal away. Out of the internet off. I think we're just about done. Thanks. We'll get these retaining pins out later. That looks like plus the piston sleeve. We'll see what we do with that. Like, I'm not the one to go catch everything for scrap at the moment anyway. I'm just for more of a hobby. So you never know. We may or may not melt it. Not too much for lateral damage around here. Bit on the floor. Let's get into something more interesting, but let's have a look at this. Put some tools away. Who would have thought of putting tools away, eh? These are handy, hey. I'm just going to get myself a set of socket ones, but these little 1/4 inch and I've got a 3/8 there as well, which I forgot about. Had that 17mm socket in it, which I could have used. So building that little hex socket adapters. Right. Any other screws on the back? No, everything's on the front. Look at that. Keep the screws, not to keep, but you know, scrap them. Why not? 3 seconds. Right. Look at that. There we go. see if there's copper or steel in these, or brass I mean. There's a copper on the back. Little nuts on the back, I'm just holding my finger. Snip anyway, aren't we? We could do this. Let's do this because I can. And I want to. But I'm going to cheat. Well, it's not cheat. It's a cheat code. If I get it in. There we go. These are brass coloured, but I did that yesterday on a good HPM brand GPO like we had in my daughter's room, and it was all, that was steel. Right, so that comes through there, like maybe that one. So I got him. There we go. Pull the middle one out. So. I don't know if these breakers are much good. I think they add a voltmeter. We'll just keep that as a decoration or something. Switches will take the contacts out. Breakers will take the contacts out. You can find stuff if you just would need it. Hit the crisp. Really? Oh, like a 7. There's an 8 in it. It's a shifter size or a wrench, adjustable wrench, whatever you call it, crescent. AFS, which stands for any effing size. You know that one? Right. Chickens are happy again, or we're making a racket, maybe they're hungry, I don't know. Size. Let's have a look. 5? Yeah, 5, surely. 6. This thing's got like 5.5mm sockets in it, eh? Crazy, crazy talk. Oh, I think we're dying. steal a big 5 amp hour off that bad boy in a minute. Knock out the on off switch. Right. Where are we at? Broken down that into bits and pieces. Let's do one of these. A little magnet. So they're all steel. Right. Steel screws, bolts. Contacts aren't, they're brass. I'll break them down off. Can't do that. Let's take that out first. Do one. A little bit more of a breakdown of some stuff, and then we'll do some off camera. There we go. Easy peasy. Says me. Nah, coming out alright. Persuasion of that. Let's put chunks of brass in there. Yep. So we'll do that. Breaker. Wire, who cares? Then. Turn that up. Last thing is a magneto system. So, there you go. Put it on charge after this. Spade cradle. Take that man off. We'll do that later. That's what we get. Capacitors and that in that, so we'll just cut that out. It's all stuck together. We'll micro scrap that. Must fit in there, but look, everything's. Oh God. I'll shred that out. Steel. Brushes, copper, brass, all the usual suspects, this little relay or whatever it is. And it can be zinc. Just hit it with a torch and see what comes out of it. Yeah. So what do we get in the end? We got a mess. We got some steel out of the engine. We got, unfortunately, out of the generator, it's all aluminium. A lot of cast aluminium out of the from the engine block, and the down the generator. So, you know, was it worth it? It wasn't worth having by looking at that. By looking at how much cheap stuff was it. That's right, cheap. Chicken said it, cheap. See. Breakers, we'll bust them open off camera. I'll just have a play. But thanks for tuning in on that. Hope you got something out of it. It was easier than I thought, even though I did struggle with a couple of bits. I just thought this could take forever and ever to get this apart. But once you get that fuel tank and a few other things off, it's come apart quite easily. Yeah, so we'll just pull the brass and all the precious metals off these. And throw the rest into steel. One of these days I'll go to the steel scrap companies and see what sort of steel I'll take. See if I need to break it down, or if they just want a pile of shredded, you know, stuff, but or they need minimum amount. Who knows? But anyway, thanks again. Feel free. I'd love it if more people subscribed. I know I'm new and sometimes it might be a bit boring. I'm working on it, but. Yeah, please like and subscribe. It helps me out. It gives me encouragement to do more and get better. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.